Ask them to move, stand on side.
Is this fine?
Huh? 1 minute. Yes, yes, yes.
That music who will play? Atman will
I will do it. In that trolley.
Is it activated already?
Just convert the mode to
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. No, wait. USB. Go for light.
Digital. How can you check if it's working or not?
I'll check.
stop the music now when they light it up then.
After lighting them.
Yeah. Not after.
What?
I have to check the stream. We're just showing up.
Yeah, that I'll check.
You can check. Your mobile is connected with the internet, right?
Yeah.
Current is reduced.
Coming.
Check the voice. Fine.
Everyone at the back, stop talking.
Tell them
Put your phone on silent mode. Everybody's phone on silent mode.
I think it's
No.
reflection.
It is getting soft.
But it's live stream.
It is live. Your face will be so close.
And reduce the brightness because of longevity of battery. We don't know how many time it will take to find doing this slide of things. It will consume more battery. Come. Live stream is activated.
Video is it's all live.
Audio also.
So whatever you want the talking is basically cut. I'll have to take pictures and put it around. That's fine.
Your face will come back.
My face everybody.
Camera. Photo. So if you want, you can close it. If you want, you can
If I close it, how you can see? I think it's click here, maybe. It's not here. Here, you take away.
No. Okay, I will.
Okay, guys, please clap. Once the guest enter from the left, you have to clap. Okay? For the welcome, warm welcome, you have to clap.
What is housekeeping?
No, housekeeping.
You have to please maintain silence.
That's very. इससे support नहीं. Can close this door better.
Even your face with this expression needs to be captured. Please move it to that person. From the inside. Because these photos will take time. You want to do camera to that one. Anyone? Any volunteers? Can you put your orders? Huh?
For
I was 45.
Kiran, capture the money.
I have to do all the pictures.
No, you will stay here. I'm not bothering you.
लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में लोगों को ही देखना है.
वो इतना पास नहीं, इतना पास होगा तो पता पड़ेगा. बैंगलोर में फुल स्क्रीन जा रही है.
And so next week they are
Yeah.
that's the case.
What is it?
এইটা আমার একটা ব্যাংকের অফিসে আইডেন্টিটি অফিসার ଲୋକମାନେ ଆମ ସବୁ ଅଫିସଟା ଦରକାର ଯିଏ ଦେଖିବ ଚାଲ ଦେଖିଲା ପ୍ରାୟତଃ ଅଫିସର ଲୋକ ସେମାନେ କାହିଁ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ଼ ଅଫିସ ସବୁ ଏକ ଅଫିସ ମାନେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଯୋଉ ଏସଟିପି ସବୁ ଅଫିସ ଆକ୍ଟିଭଲି କିଛି ବନ୍ଦ ଏଇଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚଣ୍ଡୀଗଡ଼ ଅଫିସ ବାଙ୍ଗାଲୋର ଅଫିସ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଯୋଉ ସବୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଖାଲି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ସବୁ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ବଡ଼ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ନହେଉନଥିବ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ଯାଅ ହାତ କାଟିଲେଣି ବା ବେଶୀ ଖୋଲା ଡାଉନ୍ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ମତେ ଦେଖ
easiest way.
ମୋବାଇଲରେ ଟିକେ ଅସୁବିଧା ହଉଛି ଯାହେଲେ ମୋବାଇଲରେ କରିବେ ସିଏ ଚନ୍ଦନ ମୋବାଇଲ ଅଧିକା ସମୟ
अच्छा
हाँ सच्ची सर ये ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଅଛି ବୋଲେ ସୁଆର
The candle counter.
Bro. That flash. I'm nothing. No. This is lunch. That's why I asked you. Let's you. Okay.
So हमने ये ऑफिस स्पेस लिया था एक को ने सपोर्ट किया तो ये किसी भी उससे डल और
I think
आपने देखा होगा तो
each of the IT companies that we have just to move in here, how it was and how it is, that documentary करना. The happiest client was the first who came here. They have also done. So you should have seen how it was. It was like they elaborated 20 years back. It was like that.
I'm not sure like how you look
We have no problem with but at least things with IT companies coming in, they are able to give some energy, color, and make it fit.
You also try to use the same I think we just 15 here works on this direction. Very proud of the team that decided from scratch.
And quality.
And products.
You should have something in the team. It's much easier for companies to get. You can that also you can.
तो सबसे में थोड़ा ओपन रखा है share the you should share the so we have used the local thing
Leave it.
The background of the
I can't see. No.
Leave when you think of LinkedIn, because I was never sharing it.
Why not?
So we want to bring that up. Some work is pending in the office, but since completed the entire glory of Odisha and these two cultures,
It's okay.
everything will be showcased. Right? So
Sachin came in today, so he didn't have much time to digest. There's a lot of change.
You are there. What is everything something should not happen. It is Odisha, this is you.
I think we have been discussing. Those things are we are like confidence.
We got good talent who will deliver. Especially the art.
Very good talent.
Very good.
So they did it. Now everyone is fighting to second this. But this is a very good voice.
Photo अच्छा है.
Everyone is a product suite. Incture is a they do their core transactions in SAP. There's a lot of digital cloud innovation, AI, and that around all of that is there.
So the base foundation is SAP, but you keep all
Solutions around it.
solutions around that.
Many of the products they work independently also.
Can you SAP cloud or Azure cloud or AWS?
And the
You
other
have the product, you can
Yes.
carry back on any platform.
and the Cherrywork is built on our own stack end to end. We are calling that as India stack. There is one India stack with Aadhaar and all that. Government India stack. This is the enterprise India stack. So it will have a lot of reusable components. So very easily you can model. So let's say if government wants to launch a scheme, let's say for citizens. Very easily we can model citizens, schemes, policies, processes. It's
So how many clients you are serving now from
We have around 25%.
mostly in the
Mostly in the
So now we are launching ourselves for the Indian customers also. Earlier we were mainly North American. But now that our products are mature, we also want Indian companies to benefit.
Indian companies are also maturing.
They are also
actually quite advanced.
Yesterday I was reading a report that $126 billion Indian companies will spend this year on IT and software and technology and so on.
This is where this is becoming the consumption capital of the world.
And all the new technologies.
The US generally, the general market being in the middle slum, the IT market will naturally be slightly on the edge.
Yes.
But whereas, in contrast, the domestic consumption is there. The Indian companies are more. It's an interesting space that we are in now.
Incture is our social responsibility trust. So we have taken certain Commander Mishraji and he helped us set up in Bolangir. We've taken a commitment to plant 50,000 trees in Bolangir, the Korakut that area. So I think 2,000 we have already done. 5,000 trees already done. Mishraji is leading that initiative. And in Bhubaneswar, urban and rural Bhubaneswar means HSM district also, we want to plant about 1 lakh trees.
But so this last
Yes,
year,
so that's the commitment. So Incture is doing all of that.
So tell me, what is your idea to how do you help the sports development? So you want something which is very close to us.
Yeah, we want to focus on volleyball actually. Rural volleyball. Means we want to set volleyball courts in rural Odisha and India states. One we have done already. So it's a combination of volleyball and pro ball. So women can play pro ball, volleyball also. Men can play volleyball. So we have designed a whole setting up the court in very less cost but very effective. And then we set it up and give the first 1 year of kit for free. Means certain amount of volleyball. First 1 year. Then we transfer it to the Gram Panchayats.
They will then
Yeah, so our idea is to bring the rural people up on that volleyball. One sport we have chosen. We are not like currently in a situation. We want to do multiple sports.
But I give you an idea, you will take.
Can you please just give us this? Yeah, I will charge full estimate. You can switch off it for now.
Password. We have to move that place. And we have to move that place.
Okay, fine. Ask them. Keep it here. Keep it here. It won't be enough. They will be sitting here.
No.
Wait. We have to increase the size. No. See, we'll provide you some time. Okay, we'll give the access. You want. You do it. They will be sitting like this. Here. From there they will speak. You are in online.
every day he sits, looks at the invoice, looks at the purchase order, contacts the procurement team, verifies everything, okay, is this correct? Then check with the goods warehouse goods, and the all the goods been delivered. So it's a very manual process, 9%. And if it's a large organization, they have lakhs of invoices, big accounting teams. What our application does is it automates the entire process, brings in artificial intelligence. So only you have to focus on your business. The rest, scanning, manual, repetitive tasks, we'll do it. As you can see, with traditional invoice processing, it takes 18.4 days to process an invoice, but with our automation, you can process an invoice within a minute or even less than a minute. And obviously, it's more error prone. Let's say supplier would have sent a duplicate invoice. You may be realizing that after you make the payment, human errors will be plenty there. So this is where our application comes in. We automate the process. So you can just focus on your business. Go on to the next slide.
Chandri, by the way, joined us from Dignitary. So we have made of partnership with local education institutes, including XIMD, all engineering.
Recent 2020.
Why don't you do this? I was thinking, but I didn't want to say because I don't know what you say. I was afraid that you will say, no, you
Give a demo tomorrow.
you can take over the account. Just take that away from me.
This is just a brief on how much turnaround time is improving and what are the impacts if you take our solution. You see, with manual API process, it would cost you $16 to process one invoice. But with us, our solution will take $2.36. And obviously, it's more strategic. You make early payment to vendors, you build a better relationship with them. They can send you goods early. This is the overview of the
What is
application.
are there any entry barriers in terms of what all you need to have before you get into this? Your systems need to be completely on.
Our system, our
This will
application.
take care of everything, or
Yes, it fills the gaps between the paper because currently a lot of it will be on paper, right? That is the gap.
That is the gap. I'll show you our application.
and the accuracy of converting those fields to digital is
Around 80% accuracy we are able to achieve for English, automated, full automated instant.
even most of the fields are in English.
So that 80% without any manual intervention. The
You
rest
have
20,
also to click and
rest 20 requires some manual oversight based on the various kinds of.
these are the areas where the last 4-5 years people have been working, but it all depends on how much of accuracy you are improving.
We use our best-in-class OCR technologies.
For English it is going to.
For English, it promises a 95% accuracy.
English.
English. Other languages, it's
Take time, it take time, slowly to take.
This is our application, accounts payable automation. It gives you end-to-end visibility of what happened to the invoice. Let's say you have some certain rules set up. These are the vendors. If this is the payment coming at this time, I'll pay them automatically.
Does the platform allow even raising of the bills by private individuals directly?
Correct.
Yes,
E-invoice.
vendors,
E-invoice.
e-invoice capabilities.
Yes, e-invoice. We are also getting it GST integrated, all the whole ecosystem.
So as you can see, this is an accountant workbench. So an accountant can come in. Our application would have already processed the invoice. If there is any issue, let's say there is the purchase order is missing in the invoice, so how will you manage? He'll come here and add the relevant purchase order, verify everything, and just send it to SAP. And payments will happen. So you get end-to-end visibility of our application, which are payable to the dashboard.
Little customization can also.
You can make customizations we make for each client. These are certain capabilities or KPIs that we have. Let's say from 13th November to 13th Feb, our application has processed 737 invoices, out of which 549 were an exception. 130 was okay, they were already there ready to post. And 62 were rejected because there was some issue.
All the best.
Thank you.
We'll wind up faster. And you will,
सब chair है यार. Why be so formal?
Ladies and gentlemen, and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all. As stands here today, inaugurating our second digital and product
See,
celebrating this
there is one more guy here.
it's a moment to reflect on a journey of growth, excellence, unity in the IT industry. An inception of a vision, a step towards progress, and a landmark moment we have all created. Crucial at this event is we are thrilled to embark on this journey together. As we begin, let us remember that today is about more than just inauguration of the Incture world. It's the celebration of ambition, perseverance, and the indomitable spirit of human nature. This inauguration marks the expansion of our physical presence and our unwavering commitment to innovation and development. From humble beginnings to this momentous occasion, we have strived tirelessly to push the boundaries of excellence and redefine success in our industry. Our journey has been shaped by the collective efforts of every individual associated with nature, from our dedicated team to our valuable clients and partners. Together, we have fostered a culture of collaboration, creativity, and continuous improvement. We are so thankful to so many of you who have been with us every step of the way so that this day will finally come. I would like to introduce a few special persons to you. Shri Tushar Gandhi Daya, the Minister of Electronics and IT, and Shri Manoj Kumar Mishra, Principal Secretary, Electronics and IT, Government of Odisha. Shri Manas Ranjan Panda, Special Secretary, Electronics and IT, Government of Odisha. Also, the Managing Director of OCAT and the former Director of SCPI. We also have with us Mr. Sachin Verma, our founder and CEO. A big round of applause for the SCPS, please. On this note, I would like to invite Shri Manoj Kumar Mishra, a civil servant with extensive experience in rail operations, presently serving as the Principal Secretary, Electronics and IT, and Science and Tech Department, Government of Odisha. Let's welcome him to share a few words.
Honorable Minister, all my friends, including our chair. It's a beautiful day. I just talking to Sachin that tomorrow is absolutely good and means a lot of information and his connectivity that you are opening today. It's a very good sign. I value Incture a lot because I think a couple of years back when we started from SDK, very good partner. So one of those upcoming good solid IT companies, technology driven companies from outside who started believing. There's a time in which right in the middle of COVID and after COVID, we were looking for people to come back here. And seeing somebody who is not from Odisha, believing in the story of Odisha was a big thing. You remember the first few incidences like that, and after that you see all of them flocking to the city, whether it's Access, competence, IBMs, and etc. But the value that I put on Incture is far more because of that reason that we are the first. I can say with pride, with my minister by my side, that this state will do what it says. We have committed to support you, to support you fluence, wherever you go. And looking at Incure's plan for future that they have in allocated land, they have started doing the boundary wall, you will move into your own campus. it's a very big step, and I hope the time is not far, and like this function is there in another 1 year time. So we'll do the speech all over again. So I'll not take much more time. Thank you so much. All the best and congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Hailing from Puri, he has been serving the government of Odisha since 2019. His vision is to develop Odisha into an IT and sports hub in the true sense. He has been very vocal and supportive of all the initiatives taken to transform and strengthen the IT industry and the community. Let's welcome Shri Tushar Kanti Behra, the Minister of Electronics and IT, Sports and Youth Services, to share a few words.
All the dignitaries, especially CEO and MD, Mr. Sachin Verma, and our respected Extra Secretaries, Special Secretary, GMOCA, and all officials from the E&IT department. First of all, I congratulate the whole the whole Incture team on inauguration of this new development center in Bhubaneswar. We have come a long way. I hope we will contribute for the development of Odisha to build the ecosystem, the IT ecosystem in Eastern India. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable CM Sri Naveen Patnaik, we have created the ecosystem, and if we consider or if we compare the journey from 2000 to 2019 and from 2019 to 2024, then we must be aware that so many multinational companies have come over to Bhubaneswar to set up their delivery center and global MNCs as well. So I hope the new joinees, those who have come from Odisha to join your company, will learn a lot. Also, we are telling that you will support our sports ecosystem as well. So I hope everyone in the Incture team in Bhubaneswar, they will go for the best and they will help Odisha to build the IT ecosystem to grow in Eastern India as well. And I wish all the very best for all of you and in all your future endeavors. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your inspiring words. Finally, the man whose leadership and vision has been instrumental in bringing us where we stand today. Through his unwavering commitment and excellence and innovation, he has propelled Incture to new heights, transforming challenges into opportunities. Let's hear it from none other than our CEO and founder, Mr. Sachin Verma, about his insights into the journey that has brought Incture to this pivotal moment.
Yeah, so it's a very humbling moment. I want to first thank Tushar Kanti Behra sir, Mr. And Principal Secretary Sir Manoj Mishra ji. He's also a friend, always there and very responsive. So we are very blessed to have the kind of leadership here in Odisha government and the various institutions. Manas Pandaji sir have always supported, right? And all the other departments have been very supportive. Not just supportive, they are like a family, to be honest. And that's how we feel, sir. Like we never felt any distance, right? Like it's a very approachable government, or I don't know what to call it. It's more of our team in a way. In a lot of times when we think government, we feel it's something else, right? But we feel that it's our team, right? Like we're very free to discuss, share, ask for what we need, and they've always given us more than what we have asked. Actually. Not just that, they have also taken a lot of initiatives which in turn inspire us as well. Right? See, a lot of times we think that private companies do most of the innovation, right? But the government and all the associated bodies, the way they have been putting their work and shoulder to shoulder with the industry and the OHUB and a lot of initiatives around that has also been inspiring us. So what we want to do here in this center especially is to incubate startups within Incture. They will be employees, so they'll be taken care of. Their risk is not that high, but the culture and the ownership that what we want to build, like you saw one of the products like payables automation. So we want to nurture more and more such startup teams which are led by people both from here and also trying to bring people from outside and both Korea and adjacent states. So Bhubaneswar is not just a center for Odisha, but it's a center for the east. So West Bengal, Jharkhand, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, we want to get talent from all these states and build that startup kind of ecosystem, right? So, and I'm very glad to share that the people here in Incture and in general in the ecosystem here, they have really shown a lot of commitment, ownership, uh, competency, and they have inspired us to, continue this growth at much faster pace and in a more and more meaningful, in a more inspiring way, right? Like, so 1 year from now, when we meet again, so that's our commitment, by the way, to the dignitaries here, right? And Manoj sir has already said that next year, in February, I said February, March, the same time, this was before summer hits. So, before summer hits, we have to inaugurate our first building in the campus that we have supported us with. And so for that, I think the multiplier effect, the scale, I think, has to come from the ground, right? Like, so each one of you should, come together in startup teams, own products end to end. The whole organization is there to support. We'll also take support from local government, from some innovative use cases, like how can we help various government initiatives, and we are not trying to make necessarily a big business from a margin profitability perspective, but from a contribution perspective. Because the fulfillment that we will get by contributing to that aspect of the state and the local economy and the regional economy, I think will be even more fulfilling, right? So I want to thank all of you on this day for your partnership and for bringing us this far. It's only through your efforts that we could do it. I want to especially thank the leadership team, I think, who are especially Jyotirmay and Dipankar, Vishwa, and a lot of other leaders here who have been unrelenting, because day to day, I think seeing them, I'm sure you get inspired, right? The unconditional commitment they have to the technology, to the industry, to the organization, customers, local ecosystem. Believe me, it's not easy to bring all of this together into one working system, right? So I really want to thank all of you. And we are very humbled and inspired by the love that we get from all the government bodies, but most importantly, people of Odisha, right? So when we talk, we use the word Incture in North America. Most Odia people already know us, right? That love, I think, is not easy to replicate if you go to other states, right? So I can say that. Okay. Thanks a lot, sir, for taking time out and inspiring all of us.
Thank you, Sachin. It's always a delight to hear from you. Let's extend our sincere appreciation to our esteemed guests for their words of wisdom and invaluable contribution to the community with a huge round of applause. I'd like to open the floor for some question and answers. Any questions?
Okay, I'd actually like to open the round. My question is audible?
Yes.
So my question would probably be for Mr. Manoj. I'd like to know companies like Incture, what specific areas do you see as opportunities where we can collaborate with the government to accelerate IT growth for Bhubaneswar and Odisha?
I can sit down and speak. The whole business process, whether it is private sector or the government sector, is changing. And you would know better than any of us that the advent of AI, availability of data, is changing that life. So I see a lot of changes in the government processes coming through digital and use of AI. We have a lot of process which are manual, but we governments by nature, especially in that of India, we sit on mines of data, which we find it hard to get anywhere else. You go to Europe,
They asked us first. I went to Berkeley, and their first thing was, "Will you give access to some of the data?" Because they don't get access to it. We skipped on that mind, and so much we can do if you use AI and ML on that. That our decision making should be automated. So people like me should have much better work on a day-to-day basis. We should be able to think and do perspective planning rather than doing day-to-day planning. So that I think is going to change drastically. I just happened to glance over one of the products, the girl from Exam is code, how the tables are being automated with use of AI, and immediately my colleague he said that we should do it in local. So I think any organization you go to, treat government like any private sector because the expectation from people is even higher from the government now. It is no longer government of 20 years back whatever we paid like it. So even to answer to Sachin when he said that the government is very proactive listening, I don't think we have a choice. So that is why we do. So therefore you get a lot of spaces where you can bring in technology to come. The regular whatever is available, digitalization, normal automation, that is there. We are very good in adapting to that. That is why we have tons and tons of digital data. So that we have done very well compared to other states. But now, what do we do with it? How do we use that data for the betterment of people and bring efficiency to the government process? This is the area where it works, and AI is the only solution. I think every field will get affected by this, and every field will get invigorated through use of this. I wish that's the area where you focus going forward, irrespective of who you target. I hope that answers.
It does. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Anyone else? Any more questions?
Hi. So, in last few years, actually, Bhubaneswar IT sector has grown at a tremendous pace. And I would like to thank the government and also congratulate them. Thanks a lot. So, my question is that all the Prabhasis of Odisha, basically, there is a lot of talent. There are a lot of talent and expertise they have. So, how can Incture or we can help government to bring them back to Odisha or attract that talent to Odisha? Okay.
I will do. Yes. The last answer. After this, you will ask. I don't think we should target that audience at all. Our strength are audience who are outside and doing fantastically. So you take for example when you go a cricket team travels, let's say plays a match against England in Lord's. So who gets more claps? A century from Virat Kohli or wicket by Chase Virat Kohli. So that is how we have made our mark in the world. Why do Odisha not do that? We don't want all Odias to be here. We are not parochial at all. I would want more Sachins to be here. Right? The nature of the city and the state will become cosmopolitan, will become like a world city if you embrace outsiders, if they believe in it. That is why I have come here. I told them that we have to go to India by whatever it is. We value that. But your question is pertinent for people who want to come back but who are not able to come back because of lack of opportunity. That is an area where government should address. I think we are addressing to our best of our ability. In the software services sector, we have been able to do that. Now a lot of middle level openings have come up in the MNCs. So people who are abroad, a lot of my friends they are working abroad. They were saying, I can't come to Bhubaneswar because their company can't afford our service. It's a fact. But now they can. So that we are doing. We are parallelly also working on the areas of the semiconductor. And maybe if things go well, such as with the department after 2024, you will see that space we will make real rapid strides. And if that happens, we will attract more and more people from around the country, around the world to this place. This is how we want to see Odisha, this is how we want to see. You also work for that.
I will just add one word. See, development is a continuous process. For continuity, You have to make active choices every 5 years. You know what I mean. Okay.
Thank you so much. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all. On behalf of the whole Incture family, we would request Mr. Jyotirmoy Rath, Executive Director Delivery and Center Head of Incture Technologies, to share the vote of thanks.
Thanks, Prajojan. I know it's a busy day for Sir Gandhi sir, Manoj sir, Manas sir, and all the dignitaries, but despite their busy schedule, they spared their valuable time. I must thank them. As Sachin said, for us, getting the support from the government, be it OCAC, be it IT department, or be it ITCO, it has never been a problem. And as I continue to say, right, like with our cherry work, the tagline is work gets done. And similarly, currently in the state and the IT department, the way things happen, it gets done. You don't have to follow. You say WhatsApp, immediately you get a response. You send an email, within minutes you get a response. So that's what I told Sachin. That's the difference. The relentless work style, the rate at which the government is working, it is an inspiration to us also. I must congratulate Mr. Bera sir, Manoj sir, Manas sir, also Madhumita madam. I promise that we'll give you a demo of the AP automation this week. Ansuman, thanks for being here. Surya Patnaik sir, again, within a short notice you came. Thanks for, and we are not leaving STPI yet. So, and that is one thing that was very made clear, that don't leave that place because that's where we started. And it's very emotional for us because that's where we started our journey. But as we get into this Incture 2.0 journey, we are more energized and inspired, and we'll try to make a mark. Thank you for all your time.
Thank you so much, Jyotir. Just a moment. I would request Sachin and Jyotir to please felicitate our honorable guests. Can we have a big round of applause, please?
Last time you had been an elephant. This time it's not there, is it? You will see now.
As this ceremony concludes, I'd like to thank each of our respected guests for gracing us with their presence and for their contributions to this occasion. As we embark on this new chapter, let us carry forward the spirit of unity and development both personally and professionally. Let our shared vision propel us towards even greater attention.
You should ask all your kids to come to this side. They should be in the background. So that they are more important. We can sit down. Right? Go. to stand up. Very good. Thank you.
You can edit the screen, right? Which one? We are going to end the screen. Nothing. Done anything. They are leaving out. Nothing more is done. Yeah, he's here with me. He can hear you. Bro, good.